Welcome back, folks, to Pillars of Eternity. So, dealing with souls. Or power source. So without the souls, we're pretty much just rotten sacks of meat. And become undead without our souls. Very interesting. That's a sign. Yep. It's going up to the top floor. Interesting. This is very, very interesting. So the pillars are literally like devices used, I guess, kind of like gasoline tanks, or what would they be? Containers. Some sort of, proceed to the top. Some sort of crazy soul-binding contraptions. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Aaron looks much worse than before. His rotten flesh hangs loosely and sores have eaten it. He looks at you with strange glimmers. Dying heritage. Deal with the machine. I will choose end. And it goes dormant. Okay.
Still and silent. It's finally over.
All right.
Still and silent.
What do we do now?
Over.
What do we do now? I turn the machine atop of Terthnora, which means the soul's inherent cycle. Inherent can be returned to the cycle. Alright. Proceed to the bottom. I don't know if that was the right choice, but I think it was the best choice. Turned it off, so that was very important. I don't think overloading it would have been good. Derry Road. Interesting. Alright, so we finished that. I don't know what else to do. We knocked that out pretty well, too. And we hardly took any casualties. I think my main character was knocked unconscious once. There, that's the nice man who helped me. Thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. Tower, it's off. Does this mean that the curse is lifted? Is lifted? It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. It wasn't a curse, but yes, the district is safe again. I think it'll be some time before anyone will be willing to settle in this district again. But at least we can get started on restoring it.
Good day, stranger.
What's going on here? Alright. Farewell. Any other things? Alright, let's go ahead and head over here. Yes. Trying to think. I know it can be difficult, but yes. Alright. Still injured, battered and bruised. Let's go ahead and head over here. I don't think we've entered this place yet. Level of difficulty influences the creatures and how many appear in combat. Only the path of the dam changes the stats of the creatures that appear. Let's talk to.
Greetings.
Any news to share, or is it to see this? Who are you? Page here in the palace. I deliver messages and run errands. Tell me about the current Duke. He would be Reverend Gren. Doesn't let the title fool you, though. Our Duke has been elected since independence. Some find Duke Aris rather coarse. He's a former frontier noble. Personally, I think a rough and tumble type is just what Defiance Bay needs. It's in its place. Don't apply. It changes too quickly to be worth keeping up. Better to strike up a conversation in a tavern than try to lure inconspicuously in the place of corridors. What goes on here? Where to start? We've got meetings, public hearings, ceremonies. This is where the Duke and his key advisors work, so there's always someone bartering for favors. Unfortunately, I'm not that at a library to talk about the side of things. What type of records are stored? Tell me about the shrine. Why is animancy so controversial? What do you think about it? I think the real danger of animus is confusing real scholars from the expensive fakes. We get a new case here every day. Some poor couple of a gift or a capellan who sent every copper they could to a miracle cure for their unborn child. It never works. Breaks your heart, but there's usually nothing we can do about it. Legacy? Or Harlborn? Yeah, see. Alright, goodbye. Just a car. Speaking of which, there we go. Go ahead and grab that. Is it stealing? Yes. Unlocking this would require the proper key. See who this is.
How do you do?
Praise be to us. The temple. You seem upset. What's wrong? This is about the fires, isn't it? She put her hands in this. They're just symbols. You can't put your faith in them. Fires? Sacred fires all around town. You can just see the statues of the gods around the city holding up empty blazers. Kept them burning usually for 15 years, but I haven't been able to conjure them in months now. So go light them again. There's plenty of flames there. What does that mean? It's my devotion and prayers that keep them lit. But lately, when I try to pray, all that I can think about is the Hollowborn, all our suffering, grieving families, the refugees. How could Marin allow us to suffer like this? The strength do we gain from the soulless children? Take heart. Don't abandon your faith so easily. You're right. but unfortunately I believe Mara has been speaking to me again. You don't seem like the type who has much use for the mysteries of faith, but I can't think of any other way to explain it. Lately I've been seeing visions, a place of wilderness with pools filled with sunburst colors, strange falls that seem to rise to the heavens. Behind the falls is a cave filled with fire, heat, and danger, some token of my goddess. I know there's something out there, but where is it, and how do I get there? She shakes her head. I've been meaning to ask around at the exposition hall to see if anybody recognizes the description. To be honest, though, I don't know what to do, even if I found the place. An uncertain mission with no clear outcome. I can understand her confusion. Still, it seems odd that she would send us when the vision is clearly hers. What's significant about the prayers? It symbolizes women's power and guidance, and right now, people of the Defiant Spain need reassurance of her presence. Our neighbors of the Villain Republic see us as superstitious, but we're just sensitive to the signs and warnings of our gods. I'd like to know more about the temple. As the most revered goddess among the Dirwonians. So it's no surprise that her temples is part of the Duplin Palace. Her fire symbolizes trials, revolutions, and the blazing of new paths, all in which are important to us. This is the first of the sacred pyres, and when this is so are the rest around the city. Travel to the cave. Interesting. Let's talk to him. Records keeper. No? Okay. I guess the thingamabob's currently in session. And I don't want to fight all these guys. Alright, so, hey. A waterfall. Where did we see a waterfall at? I have no idea, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and head over here. Okay, what's going on? Assassins.
Parathis!
Let's go get this guy. It's interesting that
Parathis!
Settle.
nice. Strange that they would attack us. What does it say? Scroll notes written on scrap paper is a concise but detailed description of you, including your name, distinguishing features, and everyone you know and associate in a brief time in Deerwood. Why would they attack us here? Most curious. Judicar. As your party grows in size, you may want to change their formation. You can use the formation button main hub to cycle between pre-built formations or build your own. That's all for now. Let's go turn on this quest. Travel to the cave from Mars Dream. How are we doing here? One day, 19 hours. We're doing fairly well. I've got Vivian notes. Nods. Well done. Bring them 2 times at once. When you're finished, I may have more work for you. Okay, so give Vivian research to Dunstan. Soldiers well suited. So where's Dunstan? Oh, that's the forge guy. Right? Pretty sure it's the forge guy. Wouldn't make sense to be the other dude. Dunstan, here we are. The commander for us said that you were working with an amateur to build Forge Knights.
So much for his talk of secrecy. I'm building Cleaver's Metal Warriors. He says they're what we need to keep order in Defiance Bay, so...
How are you creating these Forge Knights? Suits of armor and souls. Had me prepared and reinforced unused armor for months now. So, just so that we can fill them with some poor sod's essence. As long as the scholar girl has got her numbers right, infusing the armor souls wouldn't be that harm, but that's not what's bothering me. And you need Richard to complete them? She's been working out a method to transfer souls into armor. Getting the process just right is critical. Bind the souls too tightly and you get something like those of flesh constructs of the Centaurium. Barely bright enough to avoid walking into walls. But bind them too loosely and they're too self-aware in their own good and bad killers and brutal bodies. Do you disagree with Sir about the Forge Knights? I disagree with him on near about everything, and there's no exception. These Forge Knights don't solve our manpower problem. They can be called, he can call them what he wants, but they aren't knights. And taking his nose to smell the trouble here. A group that can't stand together is headed for a fell. Enough about Forge Knights. I think this is what you're looking for.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
Don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I've made it clear to him that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this. It's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But he gives us his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyone could have told me I'm selling you any arms and armor you want. You won't find better elsewhere, and I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valiant was worth all that blood and copper.
Takes a polished breastplate and goes to work. Alright, let's have a look-see on what they
I'll
do.
be damned. To be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. It sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Show me what you have for sale. The White Spire. Grants Blizzard. That's a pretty nice weapon. Is it exceptional? No. It's not exceptional. Henrik's coat. Heavy armor. Exceptional. Very nice. Sodden Faith. Consecrate ground when hit by critical hits. Forge Masters. Plus 5 damage reduction burn. Grants Fireball. Interesting. The only thing that I would get would be the White Spire. Built to last. Alright, so we got that. We've got middlemen now. Let's talk to him. Was there more that you need me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay. And after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens. Yet.
High Justice. Sounds big. After this, I expect they'll learn you're associated with us. I won't be too happy about it neither. Neither will the Dormelons, he snores. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in the way. I need someone I can trust, and you've proven your tendency both in my service and in Defiance Bay. Consider it done.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Okay. We need to go where? Camp Manager says seems to have been successful. In fact, the High Justice wants to expand by having his own Forge Master build his Forge Knights at Flatbreed Castle. Commander has asked me to deliver the research to one of the High Justice commanders at Alsgos. Travel to. Okay. Speaking of which,
greetings.
how's his head? What brings you back here? That's when becoming knights.
Hey.
It's all for now. So we need to travel somewhere. Resolve affects concentration and the will and deflection defense. May also be used in conversation and script for raw willpower, intensity, and charisma. Let's bring law and order back to this town. Let's see what we do here. As well as compass. Yeah, let's go ahead and travel there. Dual wielding weapons offer a fastest attack rate but lacks the per hit of two-handed weapons and the accuracy of a single one-handed weapon. Already got that. Bailey. Library. Crafting hall. Crafting hall sounds good. By the docks. You've come from Crystal Keep, I take it. I was told you'd have something for me. What's your role in this? I'm commander of the station of Flavian's Castle. I was sent to retrieve this. And since you know that what the research is all about, you can imagine how eager I am to get back to the castle quickly. Tell me about what's happening in Fleetbread Castle. You're obviously helping Commander, so I can tell you. The High Justice Commander has been gathering forces there. This mess of legacy, the unrest of the men eating corpses all over the Deerwood, isn't going away anytime soon. A dozen are used to this opportunity of power grab. Here it is. Excellent. I should get back to the High Justice before too late. Get ready. Are you mad? You hold the secrets to one of the foulest example of animancy. You want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? It's an aberration. Caged souls used as weapons, and you give these silk stockings an army of it. Can't let you do this. The research will be destroyed. Raise your weapon. Kill them all. Let's do this. Let's go and target mercenaries. Let's go ahead and have him. Nope, let's not do that. Turn to a werewolf. You, Lance. Do it. You knock down him. You're firing. Let's go ahead and do a bleed shot on him. We're doing that. Let's go ahead and do a light endurance right there. Let's get to this guy. There we go. Get him. There we go. There we go.
Dead on.
Goodbye. Take it that it's our cue to leave, and it doesn't grow so bold. There's no time to waste. Give my regards to Commander and watch your back out there. Alright.
I'm here.
It's pretty bold. It's pretty bold of them.
Hey.
I get that you don't like animancy and stuff like that. I truly do. We're looking for a waterfall. I don't think there is a waterfall. Actually, let's go here. Can't remember if anybody was there to begin with. If she had anything noteworthy. Return to the keep.
Gods keep you.
What do you have for sale? It's got camping supplies. Let's go ahead and sell that, sell that, sell that, sell. Keep, sell. Let's go ahead and sell that. Sell. And go ahead and trade. And sell that as well. These are all mundane items that we really don't need.
Hey.
Jabbers unintelligently. Jibber. Since we're here, let's go ahead and escape. Trying to think where there's a waterfall. Or close enough that we can do this. Loot items cannot be used in combat, but can provide bonuses over a long period of time. I kind of want to rest up a little bit and just see how my awesome place is looking. Let's go ahead and rest here. Woodland trails. Alright, good, very good. Nothing to report. Taxes. Let's go ahead and do some stuff here. Linebreaker. Gold Pack Knight. And Skirmisher. There we go.
Hey.
Alright, I accept this. 6, level 5. Let's go back to here. Yeah, just go ahead and head back to town. We need to turn in our quest and see what's up. Now I will see you folks in the next video. Once we get to this side. Construction complete. Sure, go ahead and do that. Yeah, see you folks in the next video, alright? Bye.